Hi, this is Kevin with KGMJAM, owner of Pro Advertisers Club, a totally free site to advertise. Go to proadvertisersclub.com and join for free today and start advertising for free. This would be a nice Q drop because you could get in all four. Because what you would do is just push in the join the queue, and they might open it 30 minutes before the drop, 10 minutes, whatever. So you just enter all four. So you could get all four at the same time if they were using the queue technique. Unless they do theirs totally different than what Top Shot, All Day, Autograph, and all the other ones are doing, because that's pretty much how it works. I've got mixed feelings about these. There's over 120 of these type collections, I guess, they're going to be putting out. So it is Batman. It's first appearances of, I guess, like Alter Grandpa. Would that be a first appearance? Doesn't say it. It's not a first appearance of Batman, of course, but it's the first appearance of Raphael Grandpa Batman. So who knows? Yeah, I think I'll try to do it from this screen if that's possible. But yeah, I made a video last night talking about don't pay attention to the prices, pay attention to what the companies are doing with these NFTs. And Autograph was a good example. Disney started to do it with their promos. And of course, they got the on-off utility switch. That's what's really going to drive the market. Other than that, all we really have here are collectibles, digital collectibles. And if that's all they're ever going to be, not a bad thing. Just, well, it would not be what we thought it was going to be, but it's going to be a very protracted, these collectibles grow in years, not days. And so the value, once it's established, would gradually rise over time. But what would make it, explode, of course, is the utility. That's what it's all going to be about. That's what I see Veve doing. I haven't seen anything to say otherwise. If there's any data that's being held back that would indicate so, nobody's seeing it because nobody's talking about it. Everything I see is just waiting for all the utility to kick in. That, I mean, we haven't even scratched the surface of what they're able to do with these NFTs. It's a lot different than other retail stuff that, once they sell you that, they can try to keep you in the loop by you join a club. And if you own the statue, they'll let you into the next thing maybe. And that's very limited on how they can do that. But with the internet and digital and the metaverse coming, I keep saying this, it's their imagination that's the limit on how they can promote and apply pressure to these markets. And it's got to go mainstream, because it's right now we're a very small group of people that are dealing with this stuff. Crypto, NFTs, compared to the rest of the world, very small percentage. And until that goes mainstream, that could be another 2 to 5 years. You just, depends on how fast they implement it. And well, good luck, everybody. Let's concentrate on the drop here. But I'll tell you a little story after this drop is done about what I found out on Amazon about my site. See if I can get one. Sold out. Okay. So now I got to go for this one. This is why I hate these kind of drops. I'd rather just have the blind drop. That way you get one and you either get it or you don't. Oh, I got one. Okay. I guess people didn't think this one might not even come out at $50. So we'll see what kind of mint I get. which will be probably what would make this. I think there's like 10,000 of these or more. So I probably could have picked it up cheaper in the secondary market right now. Let's see what it says though. Let's hope it's a high mint. And I didn't get in here till the comic book started, so I missed out on all that early, first appearance of Batman. And of course, when I saw it under 10, okay, well, when I saw it, I could. Let's see what the next one is. That's 40. How many of these are there? Am I just better off getting it in I could have, I think, picked it up for a couple hundred. The Todd Batman, whatever it's called. And now it don't want to work here. There we go. Sold out. Okay, well, there's 16,800 of these. So I was lucky to get how many was there of this one? Yeah, there's 12,800. So it'll probably come out under 50. When I started my Pro Advertisers Club, they have a thing called Amazon Alexa, and you can go see what your site is ranked in compared to the rest of the world. And this shocked me was that once I started going and I had enough data where it would register, I at one time was ranked under 300,000th place in the world on online website. And of course, the top 10 were like Amazon, Walmart, the ones that people just go to every day. Any kind of a website like that was in the top 100. But the point I'm making is, let's just keep it simple and say I was ranked 300,000. And I've only got 20 to 30 people coming to the site a day. I've got maybe 450 members. And for me to be ranked, to me, that was high because, there's 6, 7, 8 billion people in the world. And the 300,000 sites ahead of me are probably multiple owned. Like Amazon probably has 50 sites that is in the top, that's ahead of me. So when you really come down to it, let's say everybody has multiple sites. I'm really ranked 150,000 different owners, maybe even less in the world. And my site hardly gets any traffic at all. So there's very few that are making big money with those sites, even though it sounds like a lot, which means it's untapped. And that's the same thing we got going on with the crypto, even though it's a household name. NFTs are becoming a household name. Like the Tiger Woods not selling out. There's only 16,000 mystery containers, and he finally sold out yesterday after 5 days of being open. And I know Tiger Woods has tens of millions of fans around the world, but it doesn't mean they're NFT fans or even if it's got Tiger Woods on it, not to mention, you got the crypto barrier. It's just until it becomes mainstream, this is the kind of things we're going to be struggling with. And how fat the true question mark on all of this is what's the time frame? We all already established it's going to be bigger than shit. But what we're really falling into the trap of, it's tomorrow. No, it's not. It might be next month. It might be next year. It could be in the next 10 years it takes to go mainstream. It's just, there's on every single NFT and crypto platform, we don't know. Bitcoin is in its 12th year. It took 12 years to get to where it's at. Some of our NFTs are already more expensive than a Bitcoin. So that's where we kind of got that illusion like it's happening quick. It's going to happen overnight. And it still could, because we don't know how far along they are of implementing everything, but it takes time. So what are we talking, another 5 years? That's the big question mark. That's why you got to plan accordingly not spend money you don't have. I would not in any case be taking out loans to do this stuff, because you might not see the profits for 5 years. And I'm not trying to spread FUD or anything. I'm trying to spread that's kind of what we've fallen into, as far as just a taken for granted thought process of that every day it's here. It's going to be, no, it might, Veve could get some regulation down from some country saying, it might take them another 6 months to put in the money transfer license. And I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's looking pretty good, but that's the kind of unknowns that we just can't answer. No YouTuber can answer that. Not even Veve can answer that. They kind of messed up when they came out because things were looking good. Well, we'll have it out. What made you think it was coming out in November and then January? And it's just, that's not the case here. So just keep that in mind and act like it's going to be 5 to 10 years. And if it happens tomorrow, then we're all lucky. You know what I'm saying? But if you do it the other way, you get yourself in some serious trouble. I'm not a financial advisor. Listen to me on risk. This is for entertainment purposes only. But if you're doing any of this, act like if you wake up tomorrow, if you'd be fine as far as not being ruined in life. You'd just be pissed off, big, like all of us would. But it's not the end of the world for you, because you did it the right way according to what you can do. Okay. So anyway, I'm rambling. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and have a nice day.